I'm currently in Beijing, China, and if you didn't know, guys, every single person who's visiting China this year is going crazy over the viral Beijing jacket. It's a jacket that looks like this. Everyone and their mum has it. Of course, me as a follower, as a TikToker, it was my dream to get the jacket and do the TikTok on the Great Wall of China and be like, brown as a pink Lamborghini, just a race with China. Like, it's my dream, you know? And your girl was desperate to get it. As you can see, I got it. I got it. But at what cost? I would like to say, firstly, guys, I tried 5 different Adidas stores in Beijing and they were like, it's sold out, it's sold out, it's sold out. So I was like, damn, like, I'm just not gonna get it this trip, okay? And the other night, we were all out reception drinks and so many people had the jacket. And I was like, what? Like, how do you guys get the jacket? And then they were like, there's a place. There's a place. Like a market where you can go and get dupes that are so accurate. So accurate. But guys, there's even levels to this because it's like multiple places are doing dupes. Some do the dupes better than others. So I was like, damn, like, give me the place, give me the location, like, I want to do it. The next day, obviously, I'm following up because I want it. And now that everyone and their mum knows that there's like a dupe thing going on, everyone wants it. There's like hundreds of people at this event. So I was like, okay, I need to lock in. Today, I have to get the jacket. When I started texting everyone like, hey, where are the details, where are the details? Silence. No one was giving me the number of the place. No one was providing the information. I was like, what is going on? Like, I felt so bad. I literally had to beg. I had to beg people for this information. In the end, one person sent me like a location, so I knew like the area of it, and someone else sent me a group chat of people who were also looking for it, like a WeChat group. So I'm just like, okay, like, pretty much got nothing. But I used the location to get the location to the place, and then luckily someone had written in the thing, it's on level 3 of this like place. So I was like, okay, me thinking, guys, I was going to like the hood, like this market hood. Now I've never done anything like this before, and like, I guess it's like not right. I don't even think this is Adidas. Like, yes, it has the Adidas logo. For me, it's not even about like it being like a branded. I just want the design, like, you know, like, I'm not trying to claim it's something it's not. Like, I would be very happy if there was no logo on it, if you get what I mean. I just want the freaking jacket for the TikTok. It was never that deep for me. Anyway, I go with myself because we went out last night and my girl Miley lost her phone in the club. So she wasn't replying to my text messages even though we said we were going together, and I felt really bad, but I was like, girl, like, I'm calling a DD at 2, like, we got to do this. I think I even ended up going at 4. Like, I gave everyone a chance, and then Bridget couldn't go because girl got proposed to. She literally got proposed to today. Crazy. So like, she was with her partner. So I was like, okay, Dammy's doing a solo day, great. I'm by myself in this DD. I'm independent woman. I'm on 30%. I'm like, I can do this. I'm just picking up a few jackets, guys. I'm thinking I go into the store, there's just, the jacket's just gonna be on a rack, but like this one, this one, this one, you know, check out. Hell to the no. That's not how it works here. I went to the 3rd floor and the shops just looked normal, and I walked around, I was like, and guys, I would like, because I'm on this group chat, the only information I got was that go to the 3rd floor, scary, and I just read the first line, like, I didn't even care. After all this happened, I saw at the bottom it says you could check different shops and pick out what's the most authentic to you, whatever, like your preference. There's some that look really authentic. I didn't understand there was multiple shops doing this thing, you know. I just thought it was the one shop that I went to, because I'm walking around, guys, and people are just like smiling, like, come to my shop to get this like ugly t-shirt. I'm like, ugh. Like, why would I, like, bro, I came here for the jacket, but I also wasn't born yesterday. I can't be like, hey, excuse me, what the Adidas dupe jacket is. Do you know? Honestly, I don't even want to mention the brand's name. Let's call it Papa Pass. It's like, hey, King, do you know what that is? I'm just walking around for literally like 5 good minutes, and people were just smiling like, hey, come in here. It just felt like everyone wanted to grab me. I hated it, guys. I hated it. So I already felt uneasy, and I'm just like, which one is the shop? Like, I'm literally looking at their clothes, like, do they have it? And I get to the back of the place, and someone, she's like, the Adidas hoodie. Guys, I got the name wrong. The Papa Pass hoodie. And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, come, come, come. That was my first red flag. I was like, oh, this is illegal. Let me not use that word. This is not legally advised, maybe. Like, I was like, oh, this is sketchy. The shop is a normal shop. There is a hidden wall Oh my god. I was like, this feels like I'm in a movie. I feel like the police were gonna come and raid the building and hand me in handcuffs and I get kidnapped in China. I'm like, okay. She literally gets me, moves me into a corner where I'm like hidden in the shop. So anyone who's walking by, they cannot see me. Like I'm literally hidden, you know? And she's like, come down, sit. And I'm just like, oh my god. And she has one there, like a size small for me to try on. And it zipped up. But she was like, yeah, get the size. I was like, no, I want to try on like medium and stuff. And the whole time, guys, it was just like very much like, she could speak English, which is great. Because honestly, I thought I would have to use a translation app. That's what I've been using to go shopping, and it's completely fine. Like, I don't assume anyone can speak English. But she was just like, okay, like, what size? First of all, the one she was giving me wasn't zipping. I was like, I hope the quality is good, like, you know. But I didn't know there was multiple shops, you know. I just thought it was this shop. So I was like, honestly, guys, if it literally dissolves tomorrow, like, I don't care. I want to do the TikTok on the Great Wall of China. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, whatever. Like, what colors do you want? She's going through all the colors that she has. And then someone comes in and is like yelling. Like, she's not happy. But the girl at the front, because again, I'm still hidden, like, she can't see me, is just talking whatever. I can tell she's nervous, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, why am I here, like, why am I here? But you know what, guys, I have to lock in because I actually came to get 4. A bit greedy. I've got the one I'm wearing, got my sister's one, she's also got red, and I got one for my brother and my sister. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry, don't hate the player, hate the game. But anyway, she's like, okay, the zip up isn't working, so she can't zip up the thing because it's jammed, a bad quality hoodie, whatever. And then her assistant's like, she's like, come help me zip it. They're like trying to zip it. I'm like, let's just get on another one. Like, it's fine. Like, I want to try on a medium anyway. I try on the medium. I'm like, okay, like, I think I want to try on the large. Like, okay. But I'm telling her the colors that I want. And this person who's like at the desk is getting louder. Like, she's very angry. I'm assuming it's about the thing. I think they all sell the jackets. I don't know, guys. She's yelling. I feel so overstimulated. I'm just like, oh my god, I literally want to die. Like, I literally want to die. Like, what I'm doing is so wrong. And in my head, I'm just thinking, like, someone's gonna burst in. Like, I kept hearing sounds, but that could just be me. I was so freaking nervous. But honestly, when she brought out, because she was showing me the grey one first, and I was like, it doesn't even look that good. Like, oh, why am I doing this? So she brought out this one. I was like, I was like, yes, queen. I didn't even care to look at the other colors. Like, I just wanted to get in and out. But I was like, yes. Like, I was so happy. I was like, okay, yeah, this is so tea. Explaining to me how I'm gonna pay, because she was like, bad people are coming for me. Like, bad people will come. And I was like, bad people? Like, what? Like, she was actually stressing me out. She was like, duck. When I was trying on the fit, and she was like, duck. But then as soon as it was time to like look in the mirror, she was like, stand up. stand up. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Do you like it? And I was just like, girl, you just told me to duck. Can I, like, what do you mean? The mirror is right. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, am I supposed to be hiding? Am I supposed to be standing? I don't even know. But anyway, I tried it on. Everyone's like, yeah, like, she wanted to make it quick. And I could tell she was like, just trying to be quick. And I was just like, is the person like yelling not supposed to see this? And we're gonna get like busted. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I just felt like, oh my god. I just told her the size I wanted. And then she was really trying to push me to get the medium. I was like, damn it, girl. Give me the large to try. And then I tried the large and I was like, okay, I'm getting the large. This is the large. I think it's worth that oversized look. And I got all the colors that I wanted. And when it was coming to the payment thing, that was the part that was like, I was obviously sending it to her personal and the shop building, but the way she was saying it to me, she was like, you have to keep this quiet. If anyone asks you the questions, I was like, if anyone, what do you mean if anyone? Am I going to be stopped when I try to leave this building? Like, obviously didn't say this to her because I'm just trying to get in and out, you know? She was like, you need to, like, you're going to pay this amount to her WeChat. So she kind of had like it was printed. It wasn't like she was showing me her phone WeChat to pay her. They've been in this game. Like, they've been in this game for time. My Amex obviously sent me a verification code. They're like, it normally doesn't, but it was like, verify that this is you. And then I could tell she was stressing out. She's like, why is it not working? And I'm just like, oh my god, like, give me a second. I'm trying to get this. It wasn't really working. She started like holding it, and I was like, no, like, it's just loading. It's like, oh, Wi-Fi, do you need Wi-Fi? I'm like, no, I haven't connected to like Wi-Fi here. I'm just using my data because I don't want to get like knocked off any apps or stuff. So I was like, no, like, please, like, let this, like, I just need, like, give me time. Like, I'm trying to get this to work. Anyway, I paid for the half, but I think because she was so stressed and like clearly like a lot was going on, because she started replying to the woman who was yelling, like, I don't know what she was saying. Obviously, I could tell she was stressed. She was like, okay, so 200 on my personal, 200 for the thing. Guys, I thought the total cost was gonna be 800. I only paid half. But then also she was like, do you know the price? Like before she was like, do you know the price? And I was like, yeah, like 200. That's what I know, other people got it for that. So like I thought we established each was gonna be 200. But obviously guys, if you don't want to charge me the full amount, at the end of the day I'm Nigerian. Like I'm very happy not to pay full price. So I kept my mouth shut. Like that's her business. Okay, so I'm already like, wait, I think she's making a mistake. Like I'm already like in a good mood. I'm like, ooh, okay. But guys, the whole time, like I'm literally sweating. She's folding it up and packaging it in the bag to make it like it's like in any other order. I can see the light, like this process is soon gonna be over. I was like, okay, great. She puts it in the bag, and then I paid for it I've paid her personal account, and I'm paying it on the shop. So now she goes to the till, makes it look I've ordered like serious things, 4 things, and then now she's like explaining to me like when I leave the building, if anyone asks you questions. Now I understand why people were gatekeeping earlier, because honestly, like if you're not like someone who's like switched on, like if you're not someone who like can read social cues and stuff, and you go there like, hey, where's the fake Adidas? Because like, there's a lot of Americans. No hate to Americans, but I feel like Americans would be like, hey y'all, like where can I find the jacket? Like, I know an American would do that. No hate, no shade, no tea. Honestly, I was close to asking someone, because I was like, I don't like I thought it was gonna be like a shop of it. Like I didn't really understand what was going on, and also like I've never done something like this before. Like I just generally don't know how these things work. I'm also like in London, in what's it called, Camden. There's people selling dupes on the streets in Camden. Everyone knows, like no biggie. And also I thought like China was proud of these things, like not like that, but you know what I mean. Like I thought it was like a thing of like, ooh, like just get the dupes from China because it's good quality. Like I'm literally applauding the quality, because the quality for this is amazing. So for like the fact that like I felt like it had to be like I felt like I was doing a really bad thing. It all comes down to like I actually felt like icky, and I hate the fact that I was alone. I was like, oh my god, like this is rough. But you know, I did it. She gave me the receipt and was like, you're a friend, you're a good friend, like keep my secret. Like she was so sweet. Like honestly, she kept saying I was beautiful. She's like, you're beautiful. I was like, thank you. But I bet she calls everyone a friend, you know, like she's just trying to get her money at the end of the day. I mean, not successfully. I wonder what time she realized that she only made me pay half. I definitely got the cheapest price in the whole of China. Like I'm actually gassed. I'm so gassed. But anyway, literally I now leave the shop and the person is still yelling. Like she was yelling the entire time, and everyone just looked stressed and nervous, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not cut out for this life. And then because she had scared me so much, imagine at this point I'm like, okay, I need to buy something else from another shop so it looks less sus. And guys, in this life I have sisters, because tell me why, as soon as I told my sister, I debriefed my sister about this, she immediately told me that she's been to the exact same place I have been to before. She described the building down to a T. She's like, oh yeah, I've been there before. Not even my sister that's with me right now in Beijing. My other sister's lived in China as well, specifically in Beijing. And she was like, oh yeah, I've been there before. And I'm like, oh, I wish I just talked to my sister about it before I did it. Like every time I do something in life, I have to remember that like I have an older sister who's probably gone through the exact same things. And sometimes it scares me how like my experiences are like, they've been and done that, like, you know. But she was like, girl, like you should never buy anything else except from what you're getting. Let me tell you why. Because guys, I almost got scammed. So I'm like looking for something to buy, and I see like souvenirs, fridge magnets, whatever, and I'm seeing it like 100 Chinese yen. I'm like, okay, that's like £1 in my head, because honestly the whole shopping thing with the Papa stuff kind of confused me with prices, because I was like, I'm always trying to convert it to pounds in my head, but that ended up being like £40 for 4 jackets, which is £10 each, for this like insanely good quality like Papa dupe. I'm just thinking souvenirs is £1, you know, I didn't think too much about it. I pick up three purses, and when I'm picking it up, I can just tell she's like really happy, asking me questions, giving me a basket, and I was like, okay, like she's happy, whatever. And then after I'm like still shopping, I'm looking around, taking my time, you know, there's a man and he's yelling at her. He's like, what's the price lower? And I'm hearing her say 50% lower. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna haggle. I'm so excited to haggle with this, whatever. And then I calculated my total. It was 400, and I go to her, and she calculates it on her calculator, even though the price is on the stickers, to 512. Guys, and then I'm like to myself, wait, 512? I just paid 400 for 4 Adidas, for 4 Papa Pass jackets. Sorry. I was like, wait, am I getting the conversions wrong? But there's no way 3 souvenir purses. Guys, I'm talking those like plastic cheap purses that I was just gonna give as another gift. Like, I always like to like give people multiple gifts when I travel, you know. So like I was thinking of it as like £1 each. So I'm like even thinking £5 for that purses. That ain't right. Because I was already gonna ask to like lower it. But then guys, I realized I was like, you know what, I have to, like I was like this, there's no way, something's wrong. I literally was like, wait, let me just put this in my Google and translate. Guys, 50 Great British pounds. Great British, don't play. Great British pounds for 3 plastic purses. Oh, like I was like, I literally was like, oh, like this whole, like that's when it hit me. I was like, this whole place is a scam. I was like, oh my god. I was about to, because guys, she brought out the code for me to scan like already, and I was like, girl, like I already said like I'm not paying that, like never that. I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, and she starts yelling at me, guys, yelling at me. She's like, oh, like you're like, oh, fine, how much you want to pay? How much you want to pay? Whatever, just tell me the price you want to pay. Like, whatever, like, and I'm just like, like honestly, at this point, I was like, I don't want it, I just want to go. She's like, oh, because I was going, like, I don't want to go, I don't want it anymore. She was got a million more annoyed. She's like, like she was like, and I was just like, oh my god, like why is she in my face right now? And I'm thinking, girl, you want me to pay 500 whatever. I think she put it down to 300 or 400. I can't remember. Babe, I'm planning on paying 30, babe. 40, 50. That's 50 is 55 £5, £6 really for 3 nasty plastic purses. So I was like, girl, I only want to pay 30, so let me go. Like that's the most I will pay. That's £4, babe. That's the most I'll pay. She was like, ugh, whatever. And she just went like, she's rolled her eyes and like was literally like, whatever. And I walked and I was just like, I almost tapped my card. I almost spent £50. I don't know how I was so close to making that stupid mistake, but I think it's also because I had just like been in like a stressful situation. I was just like really confused, and it's just hard converting the prices, and I'm just like, I don't know. But guys, I misspent £50 on 3 plastic purses. I was like, you know what, I'm done with shopping. I'm not allowed to be shopping anymore. Like I just feel sick. Like being in that building made me feel sick, and I took the side exit because I just wanted to get out of there. And honestly, as soon as I was leaving, near the place, there's always people asking for stuff. This place is where I've seen people like selling stuff, like here's a card, buy this, like people on the street like selling, kind of like in Lagos when like people on the street buy your cars, they have it like outside but just this specific building. So I think this specific building is just known for that, like that's what they do, you know. I literally just looked back at that building and I was like, was it worth it? That's the question I think it all comes down to. With all that stress, the deceit, like the fear, is it worth it? And I'm here to say it is. I'm here to say it is, yeah. The quality is great. It's really thick, really warm. And I mean, your person's also really stressed out and they accidentally undercharge you. It's a win-win situation. 4 jackets. Everyone's present sorted, mate. But like, I've never been that scared in my life. Like, crazy experience. I can't remember if I did that. This is so not me. Like, I'm the kind of person who like, I pay for my train tickets even when I know the barrier is empty. Like, I'm so fearful of like getting in trouble, breaking the law. Not that I did that, guys. Again, this is not a Papa Bass jacket. I don't even want it to be from that brand. I don't even know what that brand is. This to me is just a nice looking jacket. I would never claim for it to be anything that it's not. But now I'm just so scared about like pricing, and that's actually how they get you. Because when you're a tourist, you just look at the money, you forget that like it's real money in your currency. And like how that works so well is like someone would think it's like £1, but it's like 10 times that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little story time, and the jacket is actually so cute, so I literally can't say anything too negative, you know. I'm gonna keep my mouth short. But guys, I actually love Beijing. Oh, let me hide that. All love. Thank you for watching my video.